Some folks think that there is nothing for them to sell online, and other folks think that they should sell anything and everything online. Maybe they're all wrong. Today we're going to be taking a look at 5 solid options you have for digital products to sell.
I'm in my kitchen right now with my phone and 2 buckets full of aluminum foil. Why? Because I want to show you that you can make a great online course with the tools that you've already got. So it's time to start planning your next step. It's time for another smart tip.
Welcome to SmartTips, where you learn how to create your online course on a budget so that you can start living your passions. Today we're going to be talking about 5 options that you have these days to make money with digital products. If this is the kind of stuff that you're interested in, you should really hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss out on any of these videos in the future. Go ahead and hit it. Hit the bell. So, it can feel a little bit overwhelming when you're trying to figure out how you can make money online. First off, there's always the question if it's even really possible to be successful in selling things online. For every success story that you hear out there, there's always that friend or even you who tried to work online for a spell and it just didn't really work out the way you had dreamed. And this should be our first point. Selling digital products is not magic. This passive income to get rich quick story that people talk about all over the internet, it's actually a lot of work. And a lot of something else that we'll talk about at the end of these tips. So stick with me till the end. Today I just want to give you 5 ideas for digital products, talk about the pros and the cons, and have you come away from this video with a little bit more clarity on how things work in this digital universe that so many people are just now stepping into. The first digital product that we're going to be talking about has already become a classic: online courses. That's because spreading your knowledge via distance learning is a beautiful thing. You get to offer what you know so much about to people all around the world in a class format and get paid for it. Awesome, right? And unlike traditional in-person classes, your work is all up front and in the form of preparing and producing the classes. And then you just sit back and watch the sales come in, and that's kind of true, but that fits into what we're going to be talking about at the end, remember? A cool thing is, these days buyers are used to courses covering a gamut from low-end to high-end tickets. So, how much you are going to charge depends a lot on the energy and marketing that you want to put into the process. 2 tips about online courses. 1, study the market before you start producing yours. Make sure that what you think would be a great idea for a course fits what your audience thinks is a great idea for a course. I've got a whole other video about that, so go ahead and check it out. The second thing about online courses is that the expectations for online courses has evolved a lot over the years. This means that more attention to things like communities built around the courses and supporting materials is expected. It also means that you've got a lot of flexibility in the way that you want to offer the course and the modules in different formats, a mixture of audio, video, live chats. The sky's the limit. Just make sure that the course you make is really meeting the transformation that you promise and that you're charging for. And again, it's not a get-rich-quick scheme. Our second digital product is one that is really taking off these days: online coaching. This could be one-on-one coaching or even consultations if you already work with patients in the fields of counseling or psychology, for example. The general public is now more than used to the idea of having appointments via video conferencing. There are obvious benefits to this type of service, as you don't have the overhead of a physical office or the limitations of location. Some things to keep in mind with this though are: find a platform that makes your coaching or counseling or appointments easy for the customer to schedule their appointments, and make the payment process easy and not awkward for both sides. 2, don't let yourself get overscheduled. With this type of service, it can be tempting to take on as many customers as you can every day. But the reality is, each customer expects and deserves your full attention and energy, so don't overdo it, okay? Our third product to consider is another one that has really taken off: paid communities. People love being a part of a tribe and will pay good money if they see value in an exclusive community. This type of product is great for those who always have tips and special access that they want to share, and for the type of people that love to be the host of the party. If this is your product, be ready to constantly keep your members engaged, excited about what you just offered, and looking forward to what's next. For paid communities, make sure your platform makes it easy for you to share a wide variety of content in different formats and easy for your members to follow and comment in an organized way. Communities could fit into our fourth option to make money online with digital products, which is subscription products. The subscription model is a great way to develop a more dependable and predictable monthly income for you as a digital creator. Platform payment systems are quickly evolving to offer ease in creating various subscription plans and giving you the tools to manage all of your customers and their payments. What you offer as a subscription product could be an online magazine, a community, like we talked about before, or even an online course that you create to be released as drip content. That's to say, a little bit at a time. Buyers tend to like subscription products because it's usually a lower price to enter and promises exclusive content on a regular basis. Our fifth product isn't really a product in and of itself, but it's a great way to step into the market or to widen your audience. This would be CoProductions. For a lot of reasons, creating and selling digital products by yourself can be a lonely pursuit. If you're able to reach out to someone else who works in your niche or figure out a way to cross over to different niches, CoProductions are a great way to combine complementary skill sets and breathe some new life into your audience. Let's say you're not so good in front of a camera, but you know how to run a business well. Reach out to an influencer who has a large audience but can't figure out how to make the business side of things work. Again, just make sure that you find a platform that helps you manage CoProductions in a way that is fair and transparent for everyone. So our 5 digital product ideas: online courses, coaching and counseling, paid communities, subscription products, and working as a co-producer. Some pretty cool options, right? But I promised that there was going to be one more thing that we needed to talk about, and that is a side of digital products that tends to be overlooked: marketing. Marketing and marketing. Just the other day, a friend of mine who teaches English as a second language was telling me how easy it would be for him to make a better course than most of the other courses out there online. And I told him to do it, but I could tell he wasn't seeing the bigger picture of digital products. If you're going to make a great online course or any other digital product, most of the work is in the marketing. By that I mean getting your name out there, connecting, engaging, and growing an audience, and doing a lot of work that in the beginning might not seem directly related to your product, but it is. So that's what I want to get across to you today. There are some great opportunities out there for digital products to make money with. But if you think it's just a matter of finally creating a product, putting it out there, and then just hoping that people will find it and buy it, you're going to be disappointed. Your actual product that people buy is just a piece of a much larger online business that you are creating. For the help that you need along the way to help build this online business, stay tuned and subscribe to the channel. We really want to see you be successful in finding your way to living your passions. That's all we got for today, and I'll see you next time when it's time for another Smart Tip.
So I hope you like the tip. If you're thinking about, or if you're already trying to create your online course at home, you should really sign up for the Smart Course Maker. It's a great way to get some guidance from professionals on how to build your course. You'll get fantastic tips organized in a way to walk you through the process, from the development of your original idea to the marketing of your final product. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you at the next Smart Tip.